What's going on, guys? This is gonna be a different type of video. It's not the typical video games that I'm playing, but I just wanted to talk, honestly, just about everything. My cheeks are like swollen. I just got my wisdom teeth removed like yesterday. So it still kind of hurts to talk, but I took some of the medications. So I'm feeling better right now. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about, this is kind of like a message to my future self. Um, I am 19 years old, currently in college right now, and, majoring in finance, in business, but it's all right. It's fun. I met some great people, love some of my professors and shit. So it's not bad. However, I don't, if I'm going to be like 100% honest, I don't see myself like working a professional job, a corporate job in the future after I graduate. I've never really liked school. I didn't have bad grades either. My grades are like above average. I can read, I can write, I can whatever. Like I'm good at math too. I played sports, soccer mostly. I played on my high school team, played for club as well. But I currently don't play anymore. I'm just working on school and the gym and everything. Excuse me. But yeah, I just, hopefully in the next like 5 years, I will be in a much better position. Um, I really, people have always said like I have a nice voice, right? I used to work at McDonald's. And so every morning, like in the drive through, I'd always get some type of compliment. Like, oh, like you have a nice voice, this and that. So I'm just trying out this whole YouTube thing just because I also love it. Hopefully I can go big with it. That's my goal. That's my dream. I want to go big with YouTube just because I've seen it work for other people, even the streamers. My biggest inspiration is like Aiden Ross and Speed, Flight. I love all those guys. But like if shit works for them, why can't it work for me? You know what I'm trying to say? And it's just I just really want to make it, especially now, especially my generation, everyone's like I just don't feel like people are taking shit as seriously as they need to. That's just me though. I could be wrong. But it feels like I'm in like an isolated little island and I'm the only one thinking seriously about my shit. Now, obviously, that's not true. I do have some very good friends who are building themselves now to have a strong future for themselves. And I appreciate those people. I love them to death. But, it's just my ultimate goal is just to make a lot of money. That's always been my goal. And I feel like YouTube can do that for me. I've seen it. I've seen what it can do for other people. I've seen the crazy amount of money that they can make. But it's not so much about money. Money comes and goes. I just believe that to get money, you have to give a solution. You offer your services to people. That's how you get paid. That's how YouTube works. That's how the algorithm works. The algorithm is just what people want. So when you give people what they want, you start to earn from that. It's the same thing with any other job. You're giving your time and your services to, the company or your employer or whatever. And then they pay you for it. I don't know why my camera's doing that. Can you just stay still, please? There we go. But yeah. And this is just a message to my future self. In the next 5 years, I already see it. I already believe it. I'm going to have a lot of money. I'm going to be helping lots of people. Helping people. I don't know what exactly I'll be doing, but it definitely won't be, working a corporate job after getting my degree from college. Don't get me wrong, it is important to be educated. Education is important. I'm never going to talk down on it because it is important. But I really dislike school, if I'm going to be fully honest. It's not bad. It's fun, friends and everything, but it's not really what I want to do. For me right now, school feels like part-time. I only have like one class every day. I go to those classes, I do my work, do my assignment, and then I come back and pumping out these YouTube videos. This is the fourth or third one I'm recording today. It's now 12 a.m. now, so it's January 24th, 2026. But there's just something in me. I can't explain it, but I want to make it big. I want to change people's lives. I want to inspire other people, just like other people have inspired me. And I just want to be of service, and I want to help a lot of people around me. I just want to be a good person to those around me, And I want to be free. I want to be free. I don't want to work for people. I don't want to have a boss in my corporate job breathing down my neck, I just want to be able to do what I want when I want, however I want. I want to travel. I want lots of money in my bank account. I want to be making, 20 to 30K a month. Because I feel like that's, the amount of money I need to live the type of life that I want. And I deserve it. I've worked hard. I've stayed disciplined with everything, with school, with the gym, just with everything in general. And I really do see myself and believe in myself that I can achieve that. And this is a message to everybody else out there too. There's nothing that you cannot achieve. Once you fully set your mind to it, you can achieve it. It's possible. It's real. Everything that I've ever wanted to get, I've gotten because I set my mind to it and I worked extremely hard for it. And the most important thing is consistency. I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible. Right now, I'm just starting out. My videos have like no views. But hopefully I keep pumping them out every day, and one day one of them goes viral and I get attention to my channel. Right now, I'm working on trying to get monetized. So that's 1,000 subs and I think 4K watch hours. I can't remember. Just so I can start earning money. Even a few thousand every month right now would help me a lot. I work part-time I work at Lids Locker Room, sell hats, jerseys. It's pretty chill. But I just want control. I want control of my own time. I want control. I just want to be free. You know what I mean? And I don't know. There's so much that I want to do. There's so much that I want to learn. I want to learn how to manage my money. That's why I took business. My first ever book that I read was Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And then I read The Richest Man in Babylon. And then currently reading Think and Grow Rich. And I want to read The Psychology of Money as well. I just love learning how money works, Because at the end of the day, money runs the world. All the businesses, all the sports teams, everything, the government, it all revolves around money. And I want to know how money works. And I want to make a lot of money by helping and supporting and being of service to other people. And maybe even possibly teach other people about money as well with all the knowledge that I have. Knowledge is power, yes, but even better. The application of knowledge is power. I want to keep learning a bunch of new shit, applying them to my life, applying them to, you know, areas where necessary, where it can give me lots of earning potential. But this is a message to future me. In the next 5 years, I want to be rich. That'll be what? I'm 19. I'm turning 20 in April. So I'll be 25, 24, turning 25 in 2031. It seems like a long time, but it's going to fly by. I know it. And so I can't afford to waste any time. I want to do my best. I want to stay consistent. The only reason I'm in school is, just because of a safety net. School is just a safety net. I don't really want to be doing this shit. I don't enjoy it. It's not bad, but I don't see myself. I'm doing good. I have a 3.7 GPA. I just don't enjoy it. I don't know. But this is just a message to everybody else out there. If there's something that you want to do, if there's something that's, on your mind, in your heart, any passions, any desires, take action. Don't procrastinate. Just take action. I don't believe in luck. Yes, working hard does exist. Stop doing that, bro. This damn camera. Working hard, yes, will get you only so far. But I believe in luck and I don't believe in luck. But I'll explain it. Luck happens when preparation meets opportunity. Luck happens when preparation meets opportunity. You work hard, you're grinding every single day. Every single day. You're grinding, whatever it is. Maybe a sport, maybe a degree, you want to be a doctor, engineer, lawyer. You want to get your licensing, you want to be an accountant, a financial planner, whatever it may be. Whatever you have set in your heart, photography, music, anything. If you stick to that and stay consistent with it and continue to improve in every area of that subject, of that, line of work, just make sure you're ready for opportunities because you never know when they come. You never know when they come. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And it's about doing the boring shit every single day. All the hard work and everything, that all happens behind the scenes. People see your results, on the big stages, but they don't know what's happening behind the scenes. You're grinding, working hard constantly. Just keep doing that. That's what I'm going to keep doing. Even though I hate school, yes, I still want this YouTube thing to work. I want to be my best self. I want to be happy with where I'm at in the next 5 years. The world is turning to shit. Inflation, the government's doing this, government's doing that. There's just so much shit that's like trying to scare you, but don't be worried about anything. Don't be worried about anything. There's this Bible verse in the Bible, I think it's in the book of Proverbs. And it says, a man who excels in his work will stand before kings. He will not stand before unknown men. When you're so good at what you do, you're going to be seated in high places. You're not going to be with average people. Nothing is average. You're not going to deal with anything average. You're not going to be average. You're going to be above average. And people will want you because you're good at what you do. And they'll be willing to pay you because you are good at what you do. That's how it works. So that is my goal. I want to sit in high places. I want to be associated with, people of high social status. I want to be known for something good and I want to leave a legacy for my, I don't know if I have a family in the future, or I just want to inspire other people as well. Just like other people have inspired me. You know, I Show Speed, Aiden Ross, Mongrel, Fortnite. um, who else? Kai Cenat. You know, all these big shot streamers and YouTubers and everything. They inspired me, because if they were able to make it work, why can't I? Anything is possible as long as you stay consistent. To be extraordinary, you have to do the ordinary things every single day. The boring shit, the ordinary shit, you do it every single day. And it compounds. It's compound interest. And then you become so good at what you do. And then all of a sudden, you just start going crazy. You start blowing up. It's the same thing with music. Even Yeat. Yeat's my favorite artist. I love that guy's music. You know, I started listening to his music 2021. First song I heard was Get Busy. And then Money So Big. You know, his whole Up To Me album changed my life. And I saw his come up. I listened to 4L, Up To Me, 2 Alive. Then he released Geek Pack, the deluxe for 2 Alive. And Life, Afterlife, 2093. Lifestyle, A Dangerous, and now he's about to release A Dangerous Life. His come up is insane. And he did all that in just a few years, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. And he was in the studio, you know, and Money So Big, he was like, how many songs you made in a month? It's 160 hits. I really do believe this guy was making 160 songs every month. He is just a GOAT artist, and his hard work and determination and just his belief in himself is just insane. He is the one that inspires me the most. And I'd love to meet him one day too. He is my favorite artist. I love his music. But yeah, there's not much I wanted to say, but life is a beautiful gift, man. We can't afford to waste time. We can't afford to, every gift, the best gifts we've been given for free. You see, money and all the material shit, it all doesn't matter. The most important shit that we have in life has been given to us for free. That's our minds, our goals, our ambitions, our intellect. All that stuff has been given to us for free. It is up to us to make a choice on what to do with those gifts and talents and everything that we have, and make the most of it. That's what life is about. Be optimistic. Be delusional. Let people call you crazy. I don't care if some of my friends see this shit and call me corny for it, but I genuinely believe in myself, and I want it to work. I want it to work so bad, and I know it will. I'll come back to this video in 5 years when I blow up, when I'm making tons of money, and I'll see how far I've come. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys.